Okay guys, so in this video I'm actually going to show you how to create VLANs and then assign them access ports. So in my last video I only showed you how to create the VLANs. So once you're done creating the VLANs, next step is to assign VLANs the access ports, meaning like which ports belong to a particular VLAN. So first of all, you want to log into your switch. So from a user executive mode, you want to go into the privilege executive mode by typing the command enable, and then you want to go into the configuration mode by typing the command configure terminal, and you want to, let's say, create a VLAN. So command would be VLAN, and then you want to give the ID number, let's say VLAN 10, and then you want to give it a name, let's just call it guest, and then VLAN 20, create and call it name, give it a name of employees, and then create another VLAN, give it a VLAN ID of 30, and name contractors. Okay, now you wanna type the end command. I will take you back to the privilege executive mode. So this number sign basically tells you that you are in the privilege executive mode. So just verify that the VLANs got created. You can type show VLAN, and you'll see the VLANs that we just created, 3 VLANs. And then you can also type show VLAN brief, and then you'll see 3 VLANs that we just created. But if you would see all the ports here on the switch, none of them are assigned to any of the VLANs. Okay, by default there is a VLAN 1, and all the ports are assigned to VLAN 1, which is what the case we see here. So now we need to assign any of these ports as per our IP addressing networking scheme to these VLANs. So let's just do that. So we want to go back into the configure terminal, and let's say that you want to assign port 2 to guest VLAN 10. So what you will do is you will interface, and there will be FA0-2, and then you type switch port. Did I make a mistake here? Interface. I may have made a mistake here. One moment. Okay, yeah, this is the mistake I made here. The command basically is interface FA, and then the port. So you are into the interface configuration mode, and now we are trying to assign this port to the guest VLAN. So what we want to do here is switch port mode. We want to make it an access port. Access port is where you'll have your endpoint connected is like your computer. And then you want to give it a switch. So you want to tell this that you just told the switch that this port will be an access port, and you want to now tell the switch on which VLAN it will access the network. Switch port access would be VLAN 10. As you can see, this is the VLAN 10. This is the ID of VLAN ID of the guest VLAN. So you just hit enter here. So now let's say that you want to assign port 3 to VLAN 20, which is for employees. So you go to interface f-0 fa0/3, and then you go to this, and you set up this switch port mode access, and then you will tell the switch port that access is going to be through VLAN 20. Excuse me. And now we have the last one for contractors. Let's give this port to this VLAN. So we'll go into the interface. I just want to also show you that you can also type the port like this as well. Ethernet 04. This is the longest way. The first two methods is short, So, but whichever you like. And then you want to go into the switch port VLAN. You want to first tell a switch that it's going to be an access port, and then now you want to tell the switch that's the access is going to be through VLAN 30. Okay, so now how do we verify that these ports got assigned to their respective VLANs? First, we want to get out of the interface configuration mode by typing end. By typing end, it will take us back to the privileged active mode. So there we are. So there are basically 3 commands that we can use to verify that the ports got assigned to the correct VLANs. So first one is show running config. So hit space to get more information, as you can see here. And you can see here port 2 we got assigned to VLAN 10. Port 3 we got assigned to 20, and port 4 is we have it assigned to VLAN 30. So, and the other way that you can do is show VLAN, and then you can now see that these ports are assigned to their respective VLANs. And the third one is going to be show VLAN brief, and here you can also see the ports assigned to particular VLANs on our switch. I think there's if you go into the interface directly, you can also see what VLAN is assigned to. Let's see, I think you can do that. Interface, let's FA02. So I think it's a show interface. There you go. Yeah, so the command is show interface. Sorry, I forgot the command for a little bit. So here it's probably not gonna show. Let's find out. There's a show interface, and the interface number, it does not show what VLAN it belongs to. So the three commands would be the show VLAN brief, show VLAN, and the show running config to see what VLANs have, what ports assigned to them. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope you will learn something out of this. And again, this is the second part of the video in which I showed how to create VLANs. I also repeated the same thing in here as well. I did show you guys how to create the VLANs and then assign ports to them, and how to verify that the ports got assigned to the correct VLANs. Thank you. Have a good one. Stay safe.